Mute. What's up, everybody? It's your girl KB live on WSSM Pressure 23 Radio. Thanks for tuning in for another exclusive interview in the building today. We got an incredibly talented young man. I heard he's a hell of a performer on stage. So
I appreciate that.
y'all better goddamn tap in. We got
Definitely.
205 Messiah in the building.
It's your boy 205 Messiah. What's up? Let's get
Yeah.
nothing much. Just cooling, just chilling.
How you been doing?
I've been pretty good. For the most part, just creating, trying to navigate the business.
You got a mean ass Chris lineup over there, boy.
Shout out to my barber, which is myself.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
I definitely got to promote that business while I'm up here as well.
That's what's up,
You
man.
need to be chopped. Get at your boy.
If you want you a Chris lineup, y'all better holler at 205 Messiah.
yeah.
That lineup is Chris.
I appreciate it.
That's what's up. But we appreciate you coming in and kicking with us.
I appreciate y'all for having me. Very excited.
Shoot, I'm excited. You got my song on here. When I heard, I ain't gonna talk about it yet. I ain't gonna talk about it. Yeah. But you know, I likes me a good turn up right there. Yeah, I like me a good turn up. You got a nice turn up on there.
For sure.
Okay, Pressure 23 Radio is a true global radio station broadcasting 23 hours a day worldwide. There are many independent artists on our platform. You currently got 2 songs in rotation. Those tune in today, tuners, as well on various live streams, including YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Here to get to know a little bit about 205 Messiah. We definitely want to say shout out to our OCs family that stayed up late.
Oh yeah.
To kick it with 205 Messiah, because you know
shout out to y'all, yeah.
Right. So tell us a little bit about you. Where your origin? Where you from?
Man, I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I done stayed in pretty much every project on the East you can think of. I done stayed in Gay City, Kingston, Avondale, like wherever you can think of. I done been there. I've been rapping since forever. I say since elementary. It started off as I used to listen to Eminem. And I used to write his lyrics down when I was in school, and I just used to be rapping them. So a little time passed by, I got to write my own, and it just kind of went from there. So everywhere I went, that's kind of what I was kind of known to be doing, rapping or playing ball. And as of now, yeah, for sure.
So you say you play ball?
Oh yeah, I played basketball. I played 4 years in high school for Clay Chalkville. Hell of a team, hell of a school as well. I want to shout out Coach Monso. If you ever was tapping into this interview, that was a dog. He kept his foot on our neck, and he taught me the importance of a coach. Like, coaches are very vital to your kids' development.
Right.
You know, they speak life into you, or they can tear you down. And he was an individual that spoke life into you, also while holding you to a standard.
Right.
And holding you accountable for everything that you need to be doing. So shout out to him for being a good mentor.
You know
along the line.
And that's good that you got that, and it's good you say that.
Oh yeah.
Because when we first came in, we talked about it, we chopped it a little bit, and you talked about how the music industry, how it is, how you gotta work.
Yeah.
And you know, and they kind of, shout out to Coach.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach. You set the tone, come on, boy, going hard. He going hard. Shout out to Coach.
For sure.
Okay. So what you said, you gave me a little bit about you first got into music, like in school and stuff, just rapping. But what just told you was like, hey, what made you just say, hey, I'm gonna start rapping?
It's time to take this serious. After I actually had got into it, and I started making songs that people related to, or that they felt that could compete with industry level music, they was like, hey man, you really need to pursue this. So it been since then. I think I'm like 2 years in it, in terms of actually putting in the effort to make something happen from it.
Okay, so it's obvious you was inspired by the great Eminem.
Hey,
that boy a beast. That boy a beast.
Yeah,
that is not nobody. Hey, that is not one dude you want to get in there and try to. Don't do it.
Don't diss him. Don't say nothing about him. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So how would you describe the music you typically create?
I couldn't put it in a box at all. It's very, I like to call it versatile. Like I do R&B, I do rap, I I speak on political topics. Like I get into whatever I feel at the moment, whatever I'm experiencing in that, you know, point in my life.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna express or whatever I'm seeing. So I do everything. I mean everything.
I believe that line up crisp over there. Okay.
For sure.
In what way are you different from the current mainstream artists?
Is no limit to what I'm gonna say or what topics I'll discuss. I feel like a lot of artists, they get their platforms and they scared to speak on certain political events happening in the world. They scared to voice their own personal opinions due to the cancel culture or all the stuff that we got going on. Me personally, I don't care. I'm me. You can accept me for me, or you know, you can go about your business.
Right.
Like
you can get the fuck out.
For sure.
So we talk about the music. So Carbon Talk. Okay, y'all, he got this song called Carbon Talk. That one really like that. So tell us a little bit about Carbon Talk. How you get
Carbon
there?
Talk. Man, I came across this beat and that bitch was just pressure. So knowing me, my creative process, I probably be in my car and get an instrumental going. I'm a freestyle on to see how I sound on to see if it's something that's fit for me. And I'm gonna get to right into it. And Carbon Talk was just I wanted to be as witty and smart mouth as possible. You know, I want to talk my shit, like let them feed me while also showcasing that I can be lyrical in a sense, you know. So I just wanted to mix it up, and it was just a fun ass project to do.
Right, I like it. So, so those of you tuned in live on the digital, on the audio platform, y'all gonna listen to Carbon Talk. But we strongly recommend you break your neck to one of these social media platforms because we finna tap into this video.
For sure.
Carbon Talk at 205 Messiah.
Hey, yo, Zay, your Spencer's out. Yeah. BCFA shit, couple of shit, nigga must ain't no sense. These tools go through bricks, bitch. Hey, long little cord, long little KD. I just bought a carbon with extensions on it. Look on the side, see all my ops and what they mentioned on it. Speak on my brother, walk him down, make sure we finish on it. You get a headstone, just know we gon' be pissing on it. Gon' rest in peace for real. Doubled up my worth, I doubled up my nines. I just bought some shit that hit your skin and bubble up inside. I just spent the 10 on OnlyFans just to watch Ruby wine. If I fly a bitch from out the country, then that coochie mine. Niggas out here simping over hoes, I'm out here breaking spine. Lick all on her toes, fill up her hoes and still won't make her mine. Say she fell in love, I picked her up like bitch, don't waste my time. Got too many hoes, I'm trying to fold before I settle down. 205 Messiah, for the one they call invincible. Pray for all my ops, cause when I catch them, bullets enter them. Won't empty out his pockets, see this Glock, he get convincible. Rapping on that body like that shit wasn't unintentional. Accidental killer, acting tough all on the gram, huh? This Drake be in the gym, no UFC, this bitch gon' slam some. Steady screaming chills, we gon' toast him when his mans come. I run with percussions, I ain't talking about no band drums, you better duck. You talking nasty in them texts, little bitch, you better fuck. I ain't that same nigga from school, a bitch, I leveled up. I'm thinking I'm lacking, but it's cool, I got a Desi tuck. Creeping up, catch him at that barbershop and wet him up like ayy. That be the sound of the switch. I got bad bitches trying to come and drown me with spit. She ain't got no sense of humor, but she clown on the dick. Gon' need swimming lessons, so you just might drown in her shit. I got bitches, I got bitches, I got bitches, I got two. I got niggas, I got niggas, I got niggas who gon' shoot. Yeah, them switches, them little switches, they gon' switch and they go root. See a RP get some shots like vaccinations for the flu. See a RP get some shots, we take his top, we take his roof. My little bitch call me a dog, I'm screaming roof. Bitch, that shit the truth. Wish I'm like a wizard in the booth. He pressure button and poof. Engineer that bitch like it's a building, watch what he gon' do.
Man, that baby going so hard with a hand the first side. It's going even harder on the second side.
Oh yeah.
It's the metaphors and shit for me.
That motherfucker hard. That bitch right.
That bitch hard. So somebody say you sound like one of them Florida niggas in here.
They said I sound like one of them Florida niggas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, that might be your market.
That might just be.
You might need to go in there and send that thing down that way and see what it do.
They talking about down
see what it do. Yeah, that's hey, you might need to put that thing on out there.
I'm gonna definitely have to.
Yeah,
try to tap in with some of their promo teams or something.
Yeah, that Florida right there. You sound like them. Hey, that been right now.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So when you shot that video, the song Ride,
Yeah.
you look like you was turned.
We most definitely was.
You look like you was turned. So, you know, when you going back, it's the song, it's turned, it's so turned. So do it take you down to like that day you was in that booth? Because you could tell the way that it's recorded, you was turned in the booth. I was
in that bitch going left, yeah. So yeah, every time I hit it, it turned me up. I be lit. I be pushing my girl and shit, like you know, I be getting on her nerves and shit, being annoying. But it definitely it take me right back to that moment when I'm in there just going left.
Right, yeah. You got some nice wordplay in there. How big are you on that?
I'm huge on wordplay. Cause like I said, I love Wayne, and when it comes down to Wayne gonna make you frown your face up 1,000,000 times in one song. Like he always come with some off the wall, brilliant, lines. So that definitely inspired me to put that in my lyrics. Shout out to people like No Cap and Rollo that's coming out of Alabama as well. Those boys, I feel like they have Wayne like metaphors and phrases and punchlines. I just feel like it may not be accepted by the older generation because they don't like that the form, like the delivery of it, But I love it. They hard.
I can see him and Auntie's on a feature. I can see you. I can see you and Auntie's on a feature. The style, the guys who inspire you the most are the guys that inspire him the most. I'm gonna see if I can put that together. I can see that.
That'll be tough.
I can see that.
I'm willing to work with
I can see that. I can see that. Man. So Carbon Talk. So how do you feel your music? That's with that song right there. We got some more stuff going. How do you feel you differ from the current mainstream artists that are out now?
With Carbon Talk, I wouldn't even necessarily consider it different. That was me trying to make a track that everybody that already like, the hot drill music and shit that they would, want to have some fun to. I personally, when I want to be different, it'll be more lyrical. It'll be, a different, it'll have some substance.
Right.
I don't feel like Carbon Talk really had a lot of substance.
It had,
but it had the wordplay and stuff. It'll keep the crowd there. It's something unique.
Right.
So my sound will always be what I feel makes me unique from other artists because there's not a lot of people sound like me.
Exactly.
I don't use anybody else's flow to generate mine.
Right.
So yeah.
I like that. I like that. Okay, so do you consider yourself a slept on artist?
Definitely. Yeah. I say it all the time. It's certain songs that I don't think I should even drop at the moment because they won't get the recognition that I feel like they deserve. Okay. So I definitely feel as though I'm slept on.
Okay. So with that being said, the internet has a kind of a positive, but then at the same time negative impact on the music industry. Benefit wise, songs like Carbon Talk, the internet can take that motherfucker off.
They'll really let it take off if it's put in the right places, heard by the right people. It'll definitely do what it's supposed to do.
The right place. It'll definitely do what
it'll do what it's supposed to do. I feel like,
and it don't take but one that right TikTok.
That's it. The right form of content,
and you gone.
That's it.
Sure. Okay. So, but how do you feel the internet impacts the music business as a whole?
I feel like it's a big gateway for a lot of local artists, a lot of artists that's still developing or that's trying to reach an audience and build their platform. So I think it's very beneficial. I will say it has its negative sides to it because it can be, you have like anybody can post. You can be the sorriest person in the world and you can get on there and you could just put stuff out. But for the most part, I think the pros outweigh the cons.
Right.
Yeah, it give you a chance to connect with your fans on a personal level. You can build anything. You can be whoever.
True.
So
it kind of like the market is oversaturated with music right now.
Yes.
So in artists like you that are actually lyrically talented easily get lost in the sauce.
You'll get lost. You'll get overlooked because there's so many people putting out the same thing. Everybody rap.
Right. So I find myself, getting on the station's page and I'm flipping and a lot of times people just send like a whole bunch of music to the inbox.
Yeah.
And you try to follow the artists that you think got like good music or whatever. You follow. I don't personally follow the artists with all of the followers.
Yeah.
I don't do that because you can be popular in the streets.
Yeah, definitely.
And your music ain't that, but you getting the views because you popular in the streets.
In the streets, yeah.
So I want to find something that's, worth listening to, that I can get some type of motivation behind.
Yeah.
So like Carvin Talk, it hypes me up.
For sure. That was the point.
Right. Yeah. It's gonna turn me up.
Gonna do what it's supposed to do.
Right. And then we got 100. We gonna spin the blocks. By the time we could have got to Carvin Talk, hey, the spin the block and took us out the door. So I mean,
yeah.
Right. So I really feel that in the right market, Carvin Talk gonna do what it do.
Yeah.
It's gonna do what it do.
So.
Concept behind the video.
The concept behind the video, I didn't really have a lot of say so in terms of how it was produced or how it was made. I think I give all that credit to Carlisle. He was just able to set something up for me in a short amount of time, and we got it done. So I'm thankful to the people that showed up to the video and supported me, because I asked a lot of folks, and you know how it is. People's schedules, they work, all of that. So.
Well, you had a lot of people.
It was good. Yeah, it was a good. That's why I said I'm thankful. Hey, look, we want to be huge. We want to pack the L out.
Right, but you had a lot of people in there, boy. It was a lot of people in there. Okay, sure. So this is a question that I always ask. With you being an independent artist, these interviews, they go a lot of places. Yeah. And we play videos and stuff in the interview, because a lot of people just got an interview. You just on there talking. You talk, I did this kind of music, whatever. And I guess if somebody who on a label, whatever, we got a relationship with different labels and stuff. If somebody come across your music, they get a chance to hear the music as well as see you, and kind of like a performance. More so aspect. A lot of people just get on the song, they just standing there.
Just standing around.
So now the label thinking in the mind, okay, so this is what you gonna do when you
perform, when you on stage.
Right. So I mean, it give them
it's like tryouts all the time. Right. Everything you do.
So if they approach you, are you interested in being signed to a label?
Am I interested in being signed to a label? I would, if the negotiations could be discussed in a way that would benefit me and not them. So right. That's gonna always be a hard combo or a hard thing to get done. But I honestly want my own label. Like I say CFS, I named it Coming for Success. But when I'm in the streets, to be caught full of sticks. Like I can talk my shit with it, but when it comes down to the legalities and stuff, it's Coming for Success. Right. So it won't be looked at crazy. Right. But if I can get that going and built up, I love to sign artists to my own label. But that's gonna require a lot of learning the business, a lot of being in the right rooms around the right people.
So distribution, you interested in a distribution deal?
Distribution deals, yeah.
Because you can get the distribution deal, and you can distribute your artists
and that'll be nice.
Out under you.
Yeah,
right.
Definitely. So, I also came into contact with this app called, I want to say it's called Even, maybe. It helps with independent artists to be able to post their content onto their platform for the set price that they would like to post it as, and kind of sell it to their fans personally. So like if I thought you liked my music, I can come and pitch it to you and let you hear, my description of the project and sell it to you for, $2, $3, whatever, or 10, however. Right. And you buy that personally from me. Right. So I'm thinking I'm gonna really get into that and start posting on there.
Okay, that means, hey, let me get this money. Hey, you like this? Hey, you can download it for this amount.
Like, that's what's right up. Now, and it's yours.
Yeah. Right, that's
selling art, like art.
Right. Hey, you can get get to your paper
for sure.
Get to your paper. Ain't that wrong? You got a live performance.
Yeah.
Video that I like the song.
Oh yeah. I appreciate that.
The song is entitled Corey.
Corey Forever Living. Yeah.
Corey Forever Living.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want to share a little bit of us about the concept behind that song?
Of course, yeah. Corey Forever Living was more so my message to my cousin. I call him my brother because we spent a lot of time together throughout our life. So that's my brother, regardless of how it's looked at biologically. But over the past few months, I say like 8 to 9 months ago, he killed himself, and he killed his girlfriend as well. And I just wanted to talk to him and let him know, like, man, you could have called me. You know, I would have helped you through whatever situation that you may have been going through. And that's why ever since then, I've been real big on mental health, like making sure my people good, checking in on folks just to see how their head is. Because you never know what someone's battling behind closed doors. You never know what they feeling. No matter how close y'all is, they could be keeping it to themselves. So I just wanted to speak to him in that song. And hopefully the world could feel it.
Feel it. In a message to other people that may be, you know, experiencing what's, you know, something like that. Hey, it's somebody. You can call to. So y'all check this out. Cora Forever Living.
Send this shit out to Cora. I love you, nigga.
I thought we'd be forever now. Raising our children together now. They don't know how I feel for the lose your dog, no shoulder to cry on, yeah. They don't know how I feel when your dog took your life, ain't nobody who can slide on, yeah. They don't know how to brain, tell you inside, eat at your brain. They don't know how to brain, tell you to stop going and everything, yeah. I've been a victim of death, creeping around in my thoughts, telling me all I done lost, telling me your brother ain't coming back home, you should probably just take your head off. I feel the feelings you felt, I see the image you saw, I know you never was flawed, I know your son gon' call you a legend as long as I'm here to speak out. I know the media made you a monster, first nigga speak on your name getting tossed. You know we slime with choppers and drakes, but you nigga, we knew what this life was about. And I knew Corey, I knew the nigga who joked, my brother, my kin, my folks. I knew the nigga who stood on business, you fuck with his family, hello to your ghost. Nigga, hurt so bad I can't post pictures, feel like I spent my whole life with you. Fucking on my lawn, facing wood at the wood, cause the shit still ain't seen right, yeah. Feel like I'm losing myself to the streets, I feel like my life ain't a lot of her peace. Corey, you supposed to been right here with me forever, we still give a fuck by the crease. We supposed to been stuck in their head like some grease. I know we can't live forever, this shit for the moment, it ain't no renewing the lease. Know how I feel to be changing your thoughts, so I'm hoping you free. No longer stuck on the leash, remember them nights on the beach, surrounded by water, pray we won't sing, yeah. Ooh, I thought we'd be here forever, dawg, raising our children together, dawg. Tell me why you ain't just calling, dawg. Don't know the way that it feel, knowing you no longer here, knowing you ain't wanna live. Cora, I thought we was better than this. Why the fuck you ain't call me and tell me this shit? Why the fuck did you leave me alone? How the fuck I'm supposed to be strong for you? How the fuck I'm supposed to move on from you? Shedding tears while writing this song for you. I feel on my soul cause it's come with you. Just know your son gon' forever be straight. I'm scared to go look in your mama them face. Just know I'm sending my grace. Just know my nigga protected by Queen in the grave. They telling me I should go pray, but I'm questioning God. Cause why would he take you away as a brother? I'm supposed to been keeping you safe as a brother. I'm supposed to been here every day. Still trying to find out the words that said your funeral. What the fuck I'ma say? My young nigga like to get money, laugh and play, cause that's what we did every day. And I'm sorry, I should've been active, should've been calling in here in his laughter, should've been picking his brain to see how he feels, so we go to avoid a disaster. Oh, I thought we'd be here forever, dawg, raising our children together, dawg. Tell me why you ain't just calling, dawg. Don't know the way that it feel, knowing you no longer here, knowing you ain't wanna live.
I don't live my motherfucking brother, cuz, you heard? Hey, CJ4L, Cora Forever Living, you know how we rip. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah.
That's a nice, very, very nice song.
I appreciate it.
Very nice song. I can feel it. I can see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can relate to it. Not as far as like the same type of situation, but as
Yeah.
far as it gives you that to somebody that you missing, something that's going on, you
That
know,
grief.
with
Yeah.
somebody, that grief is
Yeah.
because it helps. You know, you ask the questions.
Yeah.
You know,
like,
you in the car, you ride and you can ask yourself like, man, like, you know, it'll get you to the place to where you need to have that
you
conversation.
Really,
You know, a lot
Yeah.
of people don't understand the importance of that car ride by yourself.
that car ride by yourself, it be everything.
Right.
It give you that
And
chance to-
it can give you that.
you get to access your thoughts. You know, you get to talk to yourself, see who you are as a person and how you deal with certain feelings and things. You know, just
Right.
stuff you can't really deal with or cope with around other people.
Yeah, every day.
That isolation is very, very necessary
that
for
place
every
that
person.
place of peace, the place where you've been, the place that, hey, I could go have this conversation with my people who gone and nobody ain't gonna judge me.
Yeah,
somebody look like, man, what?
I'm talking to the skies. I'm screaming to the universe. You know, yeah.
So that's what's so that's definitely that's definitely a song that definitely should be doing numbers somewhere.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, you versatile. You able to do several things.
I can turn you up
within those two songs. I see the R&B rap.
Yeah,
I see the ability to do the drill. I see the ability to do the motivational rap.
Yep.
I can see the conscious rap.
All of it.
So I can see it. So that's why I was saying I can see you in that person.
Heads. So
to do that type. Yeah, you nice now. Definitely slept on. You definitely slept on. You nice. So you ain't gotta
wake up.
They ain't gonna wake up. They ain't gotta wake up because everybody out there listening to the Pressure 23, we gonna wake their ass up.
All right.
Hey, only thing we can do is put it in your ear.
That's it.
If you listening, we gonna put it in your ear.
Gonna put it there.
When you look at your phone and say, "Who is this?" It's gonna say 205 Messiah.
Don't let them forget it. 205 Messiah.
That's it. 205 Messiah. What did the origin of your name come from?
I thought that question would have been asked today. The origin of my name, I really just love the story of the Messiah. You know, being how he's looked at as a savior in a Christian religion, and that's kind of what I had felt I would be coming to do with rap. You know, I hear a lot of talk about how rap is dead, how hip hop is dead. Like it's all filtered out with bullshit music and all these artists that really shouldn't be there. So I felt as me being an artist, I wanted to be like Walmart. You can go to Walmart and buy anything. You know what I mean? So I wanted my versatility to be something that I gave to the world and let them know I got everything y'all want. And I'm here to save the game. So yeah.
This is like kind of Tory Lanez type hype. Tory Lanez, that dude nice.
Yeah, real
so
nice.
I mean, we can
real nice artist right
there. 205 Messiah, that dude like that.
He like that, you know.
I mean, he can turn you up, he can turn you down, he can talk about the pain, he can make you cry, he can make you, you know, nice song, take your brow out too, you know, kick it with your girl,
whatever,
you know.
Whatever
that's the kind of
I want to be able to provide that.
Right. And to me, that's an artist.
Yeah.
To be able to bring out multiple emotions.
Yeah.
Not just I'm gonna encourage you to go kill somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why would I further promote violence and pain within my community when we're trying to push something to alleviate that problem?
Right.
So yeah, but it'll get controversial because, like I said, I do the drill music, but at the same time, I'll be able to turn around and tell you, hey, you know, you should be on a better path. You should be doing this. So it can kind of get contradicting, but.
You know, and it also it's a role model type thing too. When you got little younger kids that look up to the type music you make, they listen to the music, and it tells a story. It kind of like really it should describe per se the person's personality. Now, if I'm listening to your music and all you talk about is this switch, you a killer.
I know how. Yeah, I know exactly.
But if I'm listening to your music and you talking about, okay, we're gonna turn up. Okay, now you know. You miss your people, so he human. And okay, my girl, she blah blah blah. Okay, man, it's okay to love my girl. Then okay, we gonna go out here and kick it and whatever. So it kind of like let everybody know that hey, You ain't just got to be this one specific
Exactly.
way.
Exactly.
It's okay to be human.
To be human.
To be
vulnerable.
To say, hey, I take you there if you want to motherfucking go.
You want to go there, we can go there.
If you want to go walk in the apartments later, we can do that.
Yeah.
If you want to go turn up at the spot, we can do that. Right. Yeah. And hey, if you need some advice, I can give you that.
Yep.
If you need a little support,
I can give you.
I can give you that.
I can give it to you.
Right. Yeah. So that's there's a lot of people come and sit in that chair and say they versatile, but they never say that shit. Never say it.
Yep.
They never say it. And I might say, yeah, okay, versatile and what, go through it or whatever. But I mean, that's just 2 songs.
Yeah, that's just 2. Like, I really wish we had the time for me to go through my catalog.
Right.
Like, I would show you that everything, every point that you had mentioned, the conscious rap, the lyrical rap, the drill, is all there. And it's at a level to where you won't think that, oh, he's just trying something. He's stepping out his box. No, it seems as though I'm comfortable within that genre, within that, that part of the music.
Oh, I can see me scheduling a takeover. A takeover is enough time to where you can sit there and you talk about your music and you play the music and let it go. Okay, so that's something we definitely gonna have to. That's something we're gonna have to set up. We're gonna set that up so we can. People always say, "Oh, I want to do a takeover." And we had a couple people to do a takeover, and I don't think they understand the concept of a takeover. Yeah. But you do. You understand the concept of a takeover. So give you an hour to talk about right. Yeah, and explain it to let people understand. Like, hey, music is freedom of expression.
Yes.
In a fun manner.
Definitely.
Right. So making music, whether it's sad or whatever, is freedom of expression. It's a great thing. That shit is great. So what else could people expect from you? What you got coming up next?
Ooh, I have 2 projects in the making. I got an album that I want to drop called The Resurrection. It'll be on all platforms, but the most recent or the next project that'll be coming out will be my project called Unrecognized, which will be speaking about me being slept on as an artist. And I honestly had just sat and wrote out a whole description for that for that piece. And I think I'm gonna do 4 songs on there. All of them a different sound, a different topic. It's just substance, but it's me being vulnerable.
Right.
Like this tape is for the empaths, the people that want to feel, the people that's been in these situations when you done been down bad and felt like a bad father, when you done felt like the odds against you and you might not make it as an artist, or your family don't really like. It's just a lot of emotions and thoughts that I've conjured up and put into my art. Just speaking, it's just me being vulnerable. I just want to connect with the people.
Right.
That's
it. Well, make sure you send us that.
Oh yeah,
we might need to do a listening part of.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, we got a lot of ways that we help artists, because that's our focus for independent artists, to be able to give them that outlet. We have a platform. A lot of people use a platform for different things. A lot of people use their platform solely for financial gain.
Yeah.
However, God gave it to you. It was a gift.
It was a gift.
Even if you had to pay for it, He gave you the money or gave you the means to be able to go get those funds to be able to do what you're doing. So it was a gift.
Definitely. So you should be able to give others.
Give. The more you give, the more you will receive. People don't really understand that. So the knowledge that you give in your music,
you will receive.
You will receive
in some form, in some way. You will receive
faithful listeners.
Oh yeah,
people that you inspire. And organic,
big on that word right there. Organically grown fan base.
Because an organically grown fan base is gonna be forever a fan.
Yeah, because they there for you. They're not there for the moment, not there for the hype, the wave, the trend. They're there because they saw your journey and how you've developed. So,
people understand. People like, ain't nobody making Michael Jackson music no more. Ain't nobody. People don't understand. Oh, Chris Brown, he fine, but Chris Brown got an organic.
Yeah, following. He has an organic following, fan base. People that love Chris for Chris.
Right. Hey, all the crazy stuff Chris made, people love him. Yeah. So it's him. He's always been vulnerable.
Yeah, I agree.
So
anytime you're in that field of R&B, you're gonna be vulnerable because you're expressing your feelings. Like that's the whole point of it.
Well, he just came through and
what he just did to that. Yeah. Oh my God. for him to step outside of his lane and come
Man.
into the hip. Oh
You
my,
know, and it's a word I don't like to use, but he raked Takeoff.
yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
That was complete obliteration.
Oh my
I
God.
must say.
But hey, those out there listening, I don't think y'all need to try 205 Messiah because
Oh no,
his word play together.
I'm gonna
Now
definitely get them together.
don't make yourself famous in the worst way. We
Yeah.
talked about how the internet can make you and it can break
It
you.
could break.
Do not try this man. Please don't try him because he
Please
like
don't.
that.
I'm really like that.
Hey, he versatile in this thing. I'm gonna tell him how he
Speaking
gonna
of
come.
like that, hey.
Don't do that.
Future now, hey. Oh my God, that what they just started within the industry. I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on that competition amongst the greats.
Right.
It's beautiful. I love it to see people, the ones that you think can't be touched,
Right.
fighting with the ones that also can't be touched.
Woo.
Oh my!
When Kendrick
And what they
Lamar got
giving
out
us-
there and poked the bears.
Poke the bear. That's exactly what he did. Yeah,
Oh my God.
he
Then-
started something.
Then J. Cole, he got on there and mistreated him and then came
Cole.
back and was a gentleman about mistreating.
And speak, yes.
I apologize for mistreating you like that. Boy, and then you know,
Yeah.
people took it the wrong way.
They really did. And me being a huge fan of J. Cole, every
Yeah.
drop everything he released, I'm on it. You know,
Yeah.
I love Cole. But I understood it from both aspects. I understood the fans who were mad about him apologizing, and I understood his reasoning for apologizing. If that's not something that you were aligned with on your spiritual path and you felt out of place when you did it, always go back and fix that and let your
Correct, yeah.
fans and let the people know that that's not you, that's not your character, you know. But to the ones that was disappointed, I get it, because it's just like, you one of the greats, you claim to be the best, you speaking your music, letting them know that you cannot be touched as an artist. And we want to see you perform in that aspect. We want to see you perform under that pressure and see what you deliver. Back it up, you know. So
he did.
he did. Now he did that.
Hey, he let us.
What
he
he
let
dropped?
us down.
Hey,
Right.
I listened to 7 Minute Drill a million times before he
Right.
took it off.
Oh man,
off the
he
streaming
didn't he get
services, but
loose?
He
Ooh,
definitely got loose.
he
But
got
I
loose.
saw why he redacted his statements or took that down, because I feel like trying to diss Kendrick's catalog is something that you just cannot do. What Kendrick make is, he may not produce a lot of music or he don't drop often, but what he does drop is always something
Quality.
detrimental to what's going on within the world. And it
Right.
takes a while for you to gather those experiences and put them into your art in a way that true listeners will understand, because you have to listen to his music. When you first listen to it, you're gonna be like, you gotta listen to Kendrick album a few times,
Yeah.
3-4 times through. I'm on my 5th time on Mr. Moral and the Big Steppers, and I'm still seeing what he's trying to break down, seeing that he's trying to be vulnerable in his community and letting us know that it's okay to feel, it's okay to be different. You
It's
know, he
okay to
speak
be
on a
human.
lot. It's okay to be him.
Y'all listen to that.
Yeah.
I hope y'all taking in this interview
Yeah.
to be more than just an artist on here just talking about his music.
Yeah.
He's letting you know that he's a human
I'm human.
and that the variety of music
Yeah.
that's gonna come from 205 Messiah is gonna be something for everybody.
Something for everybody.
This is not a particular type of people artist. This is not a particular age group artist.
That's right.
This is a person that's here that's making music. This is an artist that's making music that everyone can relate to.
Yeah.
So that's
the goal,
important.
to
That's
be
the goal.
relatable.
Right.
I
To
just want y'all
everybody.
to feel me.
Cause you know, old school people, you know, once they get you on their team, they gonna forever spin.
Oh, yeah.
They gonna
forever on
forever tune in.
For sure.
Okay. So where can people go to learn a little bit more about you?
To learn more about me, I don't post often in terms of like my personality, or, you know, I don't just post videos and videos. It's just strictly music. But you can go on my Instagram and you'll see, you know, all the reels and stuff that I posted if you want to gain a better sense of my music and what I make. Facebook, I'm on as Daniel Beecham as my regular name, and I got videos from 2015, 16. Like, you will see me grow as an artist. You will see how far I've come, and it's kind of inspiring, and I love that because I'm not stopping. So once I get to where I want to be able to look back on that
And see it.
I'm gonna leave it there, no matter how
Yeah.
embarrassing it is. Some of them cringe, it's terrible. I look back and be like, I really posted this. Like, I hate that, but I want my fans to go
Growth.
through and see that and see me,
You
because that's the
human.
only way I know to express myself.
Right.
Through
That you know, and inspire to another up and coming artist. Like, I can see, like, man, he was here, and then I watched him progress
Exactly.
and to be,
Yeah.
you know, where he is today. And that's what's up. So, but I found
Yeah.
just 205 Messiah.
That's 12. Yeah. And that's who I've always been in terms of my music. It's always been 205 Messiah.
So you got 2 Facebook pages. You got an artist
I have
page.
2 Facebook pages. Yeah. My regular personal Facebook page is on Daniel Beecham, and I have my artist page on the 205 Messiah. But Daniel Beecham is where I started with the music before I decided to, you know, get legit and try to start branching out to do interviews and shows and stuff like that. Yeah. So you will see a lot more personal matter on that page.
I heard you were the performer. I heard you like that on stage.
Yeah, I definitely take pride in performing,
and that's important.
Yeah,
because that's where you make your money.
That's exactly.
Nobody don't want to go to the arena and pay $150 to see somebody standing there.
No, I'm gonna turn up for you as much as I can, because given that I rap and stuff, I'm also kind of socially awkward. Like I'm not the party guy. I don't go to the club. I don't do none of that, even though I know that that's the life that comes with this business, and I'm ready for that. You know, it is what it is. If it's there on business, I'm there on business. But in terms of my leisure activities, that ain't my setting. But when it come down, once the music on, I'm ready. That's it. Like that's me in my moment. Nobody else is there but me. And I done rap this song 1,000 times in the mirror, in the car, you know, wherever.
Right.
Because I'm my biggest critic.
Right.
It got to be perfect before I give it to somebody else.
Now you say you not that sociable guy. You the barber.
Hey, look, like, you know, cut out that's just a one-on-one type thing. You know?
Look, that's the counselor.
That's true though.
That's the
that
counselor.
Is true. And I have a lot of advice and wisdom to give to people. So that's a good thing. Like when I am cutting hair, we do get off into some topics and somebody going through something like, oh, my girl doing this. I'm a level-headed person. I ain't gonna tell you to go do nothing crazy. You know, I'm gonna really make you assess the situation, see it from her perspective or something. You know, it ain't gonna just be a one-sided thing with me. So,
and you know what, that you can tell that, you know, like experiences, you can be able to put those different experiences into music and stuff like that. And then a barber, people think, oh, my barber, and I'm sure it's people coming to check you out for more than them Chris lineups you got over there.
For sure.
Because on that last video, that lineup was Chris.
Hey, every time, every video, anything, it's gonna be that.
Hey, it's like that. Hey, it ain't that many barbers out there getting that line like that.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of them kind of,
Yeah, you serious about that lineup?
I'm dead serious.
That lineup is like that. Hey, those of you who tuned in, I'm sure I'm looking at the screen over here. That lineup, Chris, you cannot miss it.
Can't miss.
Right.
Can't let them miss.
Okay, what all platforms is your music on?
Everything you think of, from Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, everything. You search me up, it's gonna pop up there. So
205 Messiah.
Yeah. Definitely. 205 Messiah.
Okay, so this young man, if y'all looking for, he has a YouTube channel and he has some videos on the lawn chair youth. Your lawn chair youth.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people in Birmingham familiar with lawn chair youth, but for the listeners, that's you know,
we global.
Yeah,
you know, we shout out to Birmingham. You know, we appreciate y'all, but we global.
Yeah,
then the global family. So 205 Messiah, he has a YouTube page, but also Lawn Chair Youth. You can go onto that platform and find a couple of his a lot of his videos. You got a lot of them under there?
I got quite a few on there. Yeah.
So hey, I'm telling y'all that Carbon is on Lawn Chair Youth, boy. But
it's hard, y'all go check that out. Right. Carbon Talk is out everywhere as well.
Right, Carbon Talk. I like that. That's my song right there. I'm gonna make sure that play while I'm on the way to work. Because I be need to be turned sometime when I go there. I need to be turned. Hey, I call that thing the plantation too. I need to be ready when I go to that thing.
Definitely, I know how that feels.
Right. So shout out. I'm blessed. I have a nice job. I work for a global company. It's actually a pretty nice company. We joke, we all joke, everything is fun out there, so I don't want nobody to say, oh, Keisha said it was the plantation. HR later. Okay. Last thoughts though. Okay, you seem to be a very wise young man.
Yeah.
If you could give one golden nugget, a piece of advice to those out there listening, A golden nugget, something that you know that's hey, this to do something.
This to do something.
What would it be?
My biggest nugget, especially for upcoming artists, comparison is the thief of joy. that right there, I think is something that will really discourage you as an artist when you're looking around and you seeing peers or you seeing people achieving things at a faster rate, you know, with a bigger following or whatever. It'll have you feeling like, man, what am I doing wrong? Don't worry about it. Just what's for you will be for you. Right. Like what is that for a reason. Right. So just keep your head on, keep being consistency. Right. Keep being consistent, keep driving, keep staying true to you, and your core fans will come around to it. They're gonna support it. And the ones closest to you, you know, once you first start out of business or anything, you think the ones around you gonna be the ones that's die hard. Oh yeah, man, I'm ready to you gotta branch out further. It's gonna be the strangers because they don't know you. Right. You know, so whatever you sell in the world, they're not gonna have anything to go against it or contradict it. Like, nah, he really is. He ain't. You know, so don't be discouraged by those close to you not supporting as much as you think they should. Just keep going, no matter what, no matter who doubt, just keep going. Right. I want to give motivation to anybody. So. Hey,
boy, that was some strong words you said right there. Sure. Comparison, the thief of joy, man. Hey, because a lot of people be like, man, hey, they got 20,000 followers. I don't know how they get them. Bought them.
Yeah. And a lot of times that be the case. You go through them lights and be like, India, Europe,
some of this don't, you know, but hey, when your likes come from UK and let me see, UK is we got the Bahamas is strong for us. I don't even know how the Russians be listening to us, but we do have a list. We have a lot of listeners from over there. Crazy. Now I don't know whether they just like the beat or whether but they listening, they like it. That's you know, so hey, it's like that. So you know, when you got them on there, they real. Yeah. They real. South Africa, man, they definitely listen to the station. We got artists sending in music from over there. We have
about being well known in South Africa and stuff like that.
We have a lot. Shout out to y'all. I know y'all finna be mad. I forgot y'all, but I ain't forgot you. When we first started, you know, at first we had started getting like a lot of stuff from over there, and I'm like, what the, you know, is this a joke or something? But then, you know, we got on the WhatsApp and stuff like that, and people were actually talking and calling and sending really stuff,
giving feedback.
Yeah, so we get like That's a lot of our overseas following is, I mean, they're different. They're a different set of people. They're okay with support, and they want to know, they stay up to watch the interviews. Yeah. You know, they do those type things, and it's weird on how your own city is so divided, but everywhere else, you know,
they're gonna support you.
And you know, you said a lot when you said that, you know, don't worry about the people you know. Yeah. It's the people you don't know.
It's the people you don't know.
That'll lift you up. So
that's definitely the case.
Okay. Well, I definitely appreciate you coming in, kicking it with us.
I appreciate y'all for having me. I was very excited to be here.
Hey, I was definitely excited when I heard that.
Great questions.
So. Right. Right. It was a great interview. It was impactful. We got a lot of good content from this. We got a lot of good content. We would definitely have a lot of good reels from this to put out or whatever. Yes, I would definitely send you those. Thanks for tuning in. We want to get with you on that takeover situation.
That'd be great.
I mean, because I think you are equipped to handle actually the true meaning of it.
I'm definitely equipped.
So So thank you for tuning in. For those of you out there who's listening to 205 Messiah, he's
205 Messiah, don't forget it.
He's available on all streaming platforms. He's on everywhere. You can find him on all music, audio streaming platforms and the social platforms as 205 Messiah.
Let's get it.